first time it was so nice they had to do it twice is the phrase that every RCB fan is using, whether they are talking about it or they are posting it on their social media platforms. Even the players, the post-match celebrations, if you'll see the photos of the RCB cricketers, you will see them wearing a special RCB t-shirts where this same message is written on their back. Where if first time it was so nice that they had to do it twice, and why not? RCB fans waited for 18 long years to win their first trophy. It happened last year 2025 at the same venue, Narendra Modi Stadium, but it was not enough, just because RCB fans have been been waiting for so long to win trophies. 18 years for one trophy. So that's why the team last year only they made up their mind that we will be coming back to win more title. As Mo Bobat, the director of cricket, already said earlier this season, we are not going to defend the title, we are coming to chase another title. And that's what they did, RCB. And who was at the forefront of the victory? It was the player who's been there with them since the first season, Virat Kohli, the RCB stalwart, again leading the incredible run chase and taking his team to a special win. And we were there last night. Celebrations happened in Bengaluru, although there were restrictions. A lot of restrictions were put in by the police, by the local government, but still fans celebrated for as long as they can before the rain interrupted. But now what will happen? Whether RCB will be coming back to Bengaluru to celebrate or not? What will happen? What is the latest update that we have? We have got the local guy, Bharat. What is the update with RCB? Are they coming back to Bengaluru to celebrate the trophy win with the fans, or they'll be staying back in Ahmedabad? What's the update?
Oh, I'm not very sure. I'm the local guy anyway. It's not my native place, although I've settled here. But leaving aside that joke, when I asked my couple of sources, it was basically told to me that there is zero chance of them coming out here. That is coming from the source. So unfortunately, I'm not very sure that the players will come out here. Although obviously last year there was supposedly victory parade that was supposed to happen here. As you know, unfortunately there was a ghastly stampede incident. I was actually covering almost 1 year ago on June 3rd of 2025. The scenes were very much different here outside the Chinnaswamy Stadium, or right through the stretch of these 2 kilometers taking to Vidhan Sauda. Fans were basically climbing up on the gates of Vidhan Sauda. Even here at the Chinnaswamy, they were trying to climb up the gates and even perhaps went inside. The scenes were very much different. Unfortunately, it ended up in a stampede, and this year, as far as I know from my sources, it's not going to happen. The players will travel back to their respective places on June 2nd.
Yeah, but since you talked about the last season and last time, around the same time last year, it was at this very venue.
Yes.
We are here at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, only nearby the Chinnaswamy Stadium premises. The fans were there after RCB landed, and there were how different it feels this time, because the celebration didn't last for too long till morning because the restrictions were put in. How different it feels from the last time since you were there?
Yeah, it feels completely different. First of all, I will talk about the fans outside the Chinnaswamy Stadium on June 3rd. There were thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of fans. I don't know the number, it could be countless. Something similar was the case at Vidhan Sauda. Outside of Vidhan Sauda, only difference being Vidhan Sauda, you will see roads that are pretty much bigger. So at least it is spacious. But here, usually you would see around maybe 20-30,000 fans outside. But on that particular day, it could have been something like 1 lakh fans, 2 lakh fans, or maybe over 2 lakh fans at the Chinnaswamy, and 1,50,000 outside the Vidhan Sauda. So one can understand why something of that sort happened. Unfortunate incident. But yes, before that there were lots of celebrations after RCB obviously beats Punjab Kings in that tense match where Punjab, obviously RCB came out on top. And after that there were celebrations in the malls, there were celebrations in the restaurants, and when I came out there were celebrations right through the roads, even some of the calmer roads near Banshankari where I live. There were lots of celebrations right till 3 a.m., right till 4 a.m. Maybe one factor that went against fans as well, outside of those police personnel this time around, was the rain. last time around there was no real rain, so the fans were celebrating right until maybe I came back at 3 a.m. But the fans might have celebrated right until 4 a.m., 5 a.m. as well last time around. So that was the difference. Lots of fireworks, lot more fireworks, lot more fans celebrating on the roads. This time around, even at 1:30 a.m. when I was coming back in the rain, I couldn't see those fans. But yes, as you noted, yesterday when you were going through those streets, you were able to still collect some visuals, and I was also able to collect some visuals near the malls and all. But still, I would say it was very much restricted compared to last time around, and that is unexpected lines after what happened, the unfortunate incident that happened last year on June 3rd.
Yeah, and that's why even when we were walking towards the Chinnaswamy Stadium, Bharat was telling me these streets were
Yes.
completely filled the last time he
Yes.
visited this stadium last year after the RCB's first title win. But now the streets are empty. The other way of looking at it is when I came yesterday earlier in the morning, then when I was talking to some of the fans while coming from the airport to obviously my hotel, then also they were very confident, and there was not a lot of buzz before the match around the otherwise it's like the home teams will obviously come out in support of their teams, but that was not the case yesterday because the fans were so confident that this team will beat Gujarat Titans. One of the fans went on to say that it's a matter of just 3 wickets. RCB is just 3 wickets away from winning, and that's what happened. At 7:30 match started, and 1 hour later almost all the fans were celebrating because Shubman Gill was out, Sai Sudarshan, 2 of their most important batters were out. But Bharat, talking about the fans, because you have been covering IPL since the very first season, how it feels from a RC, obviously you are not a fan, but you have covered a lot of RCB fans from the first season. How it feels for an RCB fans going through a lot of countless heartbreaks. They have been at the center of a lot of jokes as well. They have been trolled a lot of times in the world of social media when there was rise of social media platforms. They have went through a lot, and now to be coming at this point where RCB is now playing like champions. They are not just winning titles, they are making it a habit. How it feels from a fan's point of view?
Yeah, definitely from their point of view, the passionate fans, it would be great for them because see, especially after I joined this company, I started interviewing a lot more fans. Until then, I was more of a writer, but in 2023 IPL, 2024 IPL, 2025 IPL, whenever I would interview fans, they would say hopefully the Vanvas will come to an end this time around. That is basically the stretch of, at that time, 16 years, the drought, 16-year drought or 17-year drought, it will finally come to an end hopefully this time around. Everyone was saying like that. After the women's team went on to win, the RCB women's team went on to win in 2024. There were again hopes that RCB will do that in 2024. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. They had to wait for 1 more year. Thankfully, everything went as per plan last year and this year as well. Actually, I remember one particular fan interview. I think 3 fans. This was in the during the 2024 IPL. I asked them about, I think at that time Mayank Yadav was bowling really well. I asked about Mayank Yadav, about a couple of LST players. They were basically saying that Kohli is the father of all those players. That is basically that tells you something about the passion of RCB's fans. I have nothing against what they said. Basically, I understood, or it encapsulated their passion. So yes, finally I think that passion has been met with success. I genuinely believe that the RCB fans are the stakeholders as well in these victories, because wherever they go, whether it is in Punjab, whether the RCB plays a match in Delhi, whether they play somewhere in Chennai, whether they play in Mumbai or wherever it is, or even in Ahmedabad, you will get countless thousands of fans. I even heard that one of my friends who is from England, she came out to Ahmedabad just to see RCB play yesterday. Hopefully it went all right for her. So that basically encapsulates the point about RCB having millions of fans.
Yeah, that also the one thing that has been constant for RCB, apart from Virat Kohli, obviously, has been their fans.
Yes.
A lot, as I said, a lot of heartbreaks over the years,
yes.
and winning close. Like this was their 5th final,
Yes.
and last year obviously they won.
Yes.
But before that, lost 3 finals in 2009,
I remember that.
2011, and then
Yes.
2016.
Yes.
It was at this venue only, at the
Yes.
Chinnaswamy
Yes.
Stadium, and on all 3 occasions
Yes.
they were chasing. They were chasing, and they went. They lost the games. But and even the last, obviously the last night, it was a modest total, but there were some nerves.
Yes.
There were some nerves among some of the RCB fans,
Yes.
but most of the RCB fans, it felt like they're very confident that
Yes.
RCB will be able to gun that total. But Bharat, how would you reflect on from a fan's point of view? You know, a lot has gone. They have gone through a lot, and now to be in a position where they are now heading, you know, as you said, to be hopeful, and then to be in a position to where they are dominating. They are doing everything
Yes.
right. Their team is doing everything right. I think, as you said, a lot of credit should be given to the fans, because whatever has happened, they have always
They're
stuck
loyal,
with their
yes.
team. Yes, the loyalty has always been
Yes.
there.
Yeah, the loyalty has always been there. So obviously it is a shift for them now from being just hopefuls or sometimes being disheartened, sometimes heartbreaking losses. As you noted in the 2009 IPL final, I had passed out from my MBA. It was my MBA days. I just passed out at that time to lose that final, which actually it seemed as if they would win against the rather unfancy Deccan Chargers side. To now, I think they would really feel great, the fans of RCB, and I'm pretty sure next time around when RCB played the Chinnaswamy in 2027, you will see fans being even more passionate, and you would see a lot more color in front of the Chinnaswamy Stadium. Hopefully just from fans' point of view, the final as well will be played at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, at least from the fans' perspective.
Yeah, that's a focal point, just because they missed out on the
Yes,
final
yes.
this year. This year's final was supposed to be held at the Chinnaswamy
Yes.
Stadium. That didn't happen, but the fans would be hoping that next year their team comes to the final, and the final is being played at this very venue, so they get to see their team from close quarters. But again, as I said, for fans, it's a shift of now they are no longer the hopefuls. Now their team is winning. Their team is no longer chasing
Yes.
history.
Yes.
Now RCB is making history.
Yes.
And on that note, we will end. And
Thank you
hopefully-
for taking your time out.
Yeah, thank you for giving your time, and do keep following Rev Sports for more such stories. Thank you. First thoughts on the win. Isala Cup did twice. Last year they won, and they have defended their title once again. What is your thought about RCB's win, given that you live in this city?
Yeah, it feels crazy, man, to win again this season with such a strong team. Earlier we had only batting, power, but now it's a whole lot balanced team, and we have a lot of bowling options as well. And even we have replacements of top orders, as you can see, because earlier when someone was injured, there was no replacement, but now as Phil Sord is injured and Bethel is gone, we have Venki to take its place. So yeah, and he's also contributing in a lot more ways than that he could. Coming to the middle order, C. Kurnal, he's also batting. Jitesh didn't have that thing this year, but yeah, if there was an opportunity as such, he would definitely step up the occasion and hit some runs. But yeah, is saal cup naam de.
And how good was the season for Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Virat Kohli, two veterans standing up for their team once again. Last year also they put up really good performances, very consistent. This year again. And do you think experience in this format is still worthy when there is a rise of players like Vaibhav Suryavanshi, Abhishek Sharma?
Yeah, it definitely does. See, Virat Kohli, to everyone knows that he is very consistent with his performance. If not with runs, then the energy that he brings to the field and the aura that carries, it's tremendous. And this season, I think it's all about Bhuvneshwar Kumar. The way he bowled to Rohit Sharma, that slow one, oh my god, it was such an amazing ball. And so I think this IPL season was all about batsmen. Seeing the kind of pitches, because the runs were almost every
Right.
match was around 200s, and on that tracks were bowlers like even Bumrah was struggling. You see Bhuvneshwar Kumar, step up to the occasion, and the way he bowled for us, crazy.
And final word on the captain, Rajat Patidar.
Oh, I thought he's going to, you know, break that record of 50 on 12 balls. But yeah, that was some crazy day. And yeah, the way he, you know, steps up every time, it's crazy. And I think he's our captain.
Thank you very much for that.